What's going on, my beautiful people from YouTube? Guys, we're going to talk about three things today. First, we're going to talk about why is the price of DPR pumping so hard today. Secondly, I want to talk a little bit about supply and demand when it comes to the Deeper Connect devices. Third, this is definitely, last but not least type of situation, mining profitability. I've heard a lot of people say, well, it costs too much money to make money. Well, I'm not so sure about that, and I want to go into those details quickly here because, again, the last video I did when I talked about the price of DPR was only at 10 cents. Now, if we look at this here, we're looking at 14 cents, and it seems like the trend is that it's going to continue to go up. Again, the goal of these videos, as always, is to provide you guys with value. All I ask from you guys is hitting that like button. That goes a long way to make sure that people find the channel. Again, this is my second channel. My first channel was just canceled by YouTube algorithm, which was not very fun. So if you leave a comment down below, it lets them know, hey, people are actually engaging with this video. This might be something to recommend to other people as well. So if you haven't done so yet, the like button is super easy to do. Hopefully you've done that already. But by the end of this video, I hopefully you're able to leave a comment down below so we can get a little bit of engagement. And I always try to do something fun when it comes to the comments as well. But let's get right back into it. Like I was saying, the price of DPR is actually pumping super hard today. You can see that it just, boom, it just took off. Why? Why is this going on? Well, let me get right into it. Here is a tweet that went out not very long ago. So 9 a.m. right now at 11 a.m. So this was, 2 hours ago. And here's what's going on. CryptoCart saying that they are excited to work with Deeper Network. Is this real? Is this legitimate? So we went to Deeper and look at that. Deeper Network retweeted. This is for real. This is really happening, and it's a really big deal. Before I get into what this actually means, remember, there's only 31 in stock. They literally just added more stock, and it's already down to 31. If you guys want to get a Deeper Connect Mini, and I want to put this at the beginning of the video because I don't want you to get scammed buying it anywhere else, you can go to, Fast Miner. So I think it's fastminers.action.co is a good link. Or you can just go, to their website. They're all over social media as well. And if you use the coupon code ACTION, you do get $25 off of your device. But let's talk about this whole CryptoCart thing. Why does it matter and why is it a big deal? Well, I'll tell you why it's a big deal. This will allow anybody that's mining DPR to essentially cash out without having to worry about KYC. I'll show you what I mean. So CryptoCart, they are trying to create a platform where people can actually pay for goods with tokens. So you can use your crypto to purchase stuff. And one of the coolest things I think that they're making available are gift cards right up here. You see that gift cards? And if we go to gift cards, you get this. Buy gift cards from hundreds of vendors, which is awesome. There's a little browse full range right here, this right in the middle of the page. And that's where I want to go. Take a look at this. So let's say you have your little, Genesis, gold Genesis miner, and you're just making, cranking out that DPR every single day. Well, you're now going to be able to go in here and actually buy a gift card from Amazon with your DPR tokens from, Google Play, Apple, you name it. You're going to be able to purchase gift cards. And this is like, I can do 72 products per page. It is huge, the amount of items that you can actually purchase. I'm sure there's going to be one, two, or multiple vendors that you're going to look at and go, wow, yeah, I want to be able to buy my, gift cards with my DPR tokens. So why is DPR pumping so hard right now? Well, it's because you're going to be able to get goods out of it without KYC. So you don't have to go to an exchange to be able to purchase things that you want. You can literally have your tokens and trade them for gift cards that are going to be good in places that you shop every single day. It's just as good as money, to be honest with you, because at the end of the day, this is a big benefit. Not having to KYC and convert your tokens directly to a gift card, that's huge. Like, it's incredibly big. And I think that this number here, this, 14 cents, I don't think it's going to stay there very long. Just wait till this video launches and more people get a hold of what's actually happening with the Deeper network. The price is going to go way higher. And I've been talking about this, right? Like, Deeper is really cool in what they do. They're a data company, and there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. And I keep saying that, and people are not 100% certain of what that means. Well, it means that they have a lot bigger plans than people even realize. Yes, you're going to be able to trade your DPR tokens for gift cards. That's great. I mean, that's a way for you to be able to get your mining device to pay you out in gift cards if you think about it. That's a huge deal for this space. But there's way more that goes along with this as well. There's a lot of different things you're going to be able to do. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And I promise you, I'll keep bringing you news as it comes out. Now, something else I wanted to show you, I was talking about sourcing, supply and demand. And if I go here, I actually did a search right in my area. So I actually have somebody here in San Diego selling a Deeper Connect Mini for $700. And then you can see Nanos selling for $423, $450. Nanos, not minis, Nanos. It's selling for more than what minis are going for. And Tactical, Alex from Tactical Investing was talking about this piece here. You see that? Deeper Connect Mini Silver. What he was trying to allude to is that people are actually trying to sell these guys as if they were helium miners. And yes, they will be able to mine helium once that gets approved. But right now, they are not helium miners because they haven't been able to approve that quite yet. But even beyond the helium mining, it's been really exciting to see, people actually being honest about this. So take a look. Could be capable, compatible as a helium miner in the upcoming months. They're actually, this listing specifically is being decently honest about what it is. And they're not trying to do it, say that it's a helium miner. A lot of people are doing that and trying to basically scam people into buying these devices. Is it worth $1,500? I mean, yeah, if you can't get stock, but like I was telling you guys earlier, if you go to Fast Miners, and this hasn't refreshed, but you should be able to get yourself a unit at a discount, especially if you use the coupon code ACTION. Now, that's number one and number two. Number three, which I think is really important for people to understand. I've been getting some questions about why would I start mining DPR with a mini? Like, it doesn't make sense. Financially, it doesn't make sense. And I had to stop and actually look at the numbers and figure out what this means. So this is the calculator, and I'll put a link down below on the description so you can do this yourself. I'm not trying to come up with numbers. I'm just using the calculator like you would. And we have phase one. These are the gold. Phase two, these are the silver, and basic is the mini. And here's what I want to show you. There is a point where it actually just makes sense to go with a mini versus, let's say a phase two, for example, for the silver. And to do this, let me do a side-by-side comparison here. So here we go. On the left, I'm going to do the silver. You can't get the gold and you can't get the silver right now anyway. I just want to show you how this is actually worth it. With the gold Genesis miner, you're able to get it for free. With the silver, you're able to get it for free if you stake DPR. That is the benefit, and you're not going to be able to go back in time and change that, but it's still good to do it on a mini. Here's what I mean. I'll do the mini on the right and the silver on the left. And where I'm going to scroll up, let's do, 20,000 DPR for phase two. Let's do 20,000 DPR for phase two. So phase two, 20,000 DPR, basic, which is the mini, 20,000 DPR. Here are your rewards. They're very, very close. Right here with the silver, you're earning 21.37 DPR. With the minis, you're earning 19.18. That's very close. That's really close to one another. Like, that's not a bad deal at all. And you can disregard the price because the price will fluctuate based on what we do here. So I really want you to focus on this number here. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do a little more just so you can compare the calculations here and see what I mean. If we go, all right, 46.8. I don't have a 46.8 here, but I do have a 50. So it's close. I mean, we're 3,200 DPR away from being on that exact mark. So if we compare the mini, which is the right side, and we can compare it to the silver here, look at these rewards. Guys, this is really good. This is really, really good. So with the silver, you would earn 56.42 DPR. With the mini at that 50,000 mark, you're looking at 61.64 DPR. And really the benefit of the Genesis is that you're able to go way higher, right? Like, you can go to 468,000 DPR. With the minis, you're stuck at that 100,000 DPR. But again, it's still a good deal. So I'm going to look for 100,000. Do I have 100,000? Can I get 100,000? I can't get 100,000. So okay, so 776,800. Let's see what the closest is here. So 80. 80 is the closest thing. And here's how the numbers pan out. You're better off with a mini because you're going to earn 120.55 DPR as opposed to the over here on the silver Genesis, you'd only earn 105.21. So for the people that are saying, oh, it's not, why would I get a mini, pay money, and then still have to pay money to mine? Guys, this is a no-brainer in my mind because you're not paying 80,000 DPR or, you're staking it. And all you're doing there is locking up a little bit of funds so that you can be part of this thing early on and earn a higher interest on your money. That's all it is. And I mentioned this before. Staking is nothing more than your CD, your savings account with with an expiration date on it. To me, it's worth it because I believe in the token. I've bought it at 5 cents. I've bought it at 10 cents. And just the other day, I just bought over 10,000 DPR just to show you guys how this thing works. It's a no-brainer. All I'm doing is just locking the tokens up temporarily so that I can get a higher return. And I'm hoping that DPR does allow us to increase this as time goes on because I don't mind locking up my tokens for another 9 months. Like I'm fine. I'm not looking to sell right now. I'm in this for the long haul. So to me, if I can, continue to stake higher and higher and higher, it's a win-win. Like it totally makes sense to me because at the end of the day, if I can get to that tier 8 and mine over 1,000 DPR a day, I'm going to be a very, very happy camper. Very happy. It's again, no-brainer, right? And as I always do here on the channel, I'm going to have some kind of giveaway, I promise you in a second, but take a look at where the token's going. Take a look at what you can expect from things long term because it's pointless for you to say, well, it's 10 cents, it's not worth it. It's not worthwhile to look at it that way. Helium was where DPR is today, just a few months back. Why is it not worth it? This is what early adoption looks like. You find a project, you look at a team, you figure out who's in it, you figure out if there's any value to the project, if they're doing something good, if they're doing something right, if they have the support of other people. Then you start looking at partnerships. And those are the ones that are coming out right now. I know that they're working on exchange launches and everything else like that, but just seeing some of these partnerships that are starting to come out, this is huge for the space. This is just incredibly big for what DPR Network is going to be able to do. And we talked about the Helium thing, right? Like they're adding a Helium add-on to the DPR Connect, minis, the Genesis. It's going to be plugged in via that USB port on the side there. As soon as that launches, you better expect that DPR Network is going to explode even further. And then at that point, you're mining 2 tokens at the same time. You're going to be able to mine DPR and Helium, HNT. Like this is incredibly huge. And I think people don't quite get it yet. So if you're watching this video, if you're the ones who bought a mini, from Fast Miners, if you bought it at Indiegogo, you guys are early. I know people always talk about, I'm getting in the game a little late. I missed that. No, you didn't miss out. 14 cents is nothing compared to where this has the possibility of going to. So, stick with it. That's the best, advice I can possibly give you because same way that I'm sticking with making videos, even though my main channel went bye-bye, I'm not going to stop giving you guys value, providing you guys what you need to make, educated decisions when it comes to crypto. I'm still here. I'm still doing it. And I'm going to continue to do so. And I'm going to continue to encourage you. If you believe in, something strongly enough, just do it. Just go forward with it. Don't worry about, there's X number of people that, got on this thing before I did. That doesn't matter at all. And I'll finish with this, quick story. I bought Doge back, within the first year that it actually came onto the market. Like I've had Doge since 2013. Yeah, 2013. I've been part of that community and I just held. I wasn't interested in selling or doing anything with it. I sat there because I liked it. it's changed a lot ever since Elon Musk actually jumped on the bandwagon and started pumping things. But I made a hefty profit on my tokens because I saw the longevity in it. And Doge has zero functionality in comparison to DPR tokens. So if Doge can pump as hard as it did, just imagine what a company like the Deeper Network is able to do with all the partnerships that are still to come, all the things that are still to happen. So keep at it, guys. My recommendation is do your due diligence, do your research. And I'm positive that when you do that, you're going to see that the value is real, that the things that Deeper is doing are not only legitimate, but well worth it. Because a device like this, like the minis I was talking about, you can't get something like this for less than $1,000 when it comes to enterprise solutions. Like, hands down, this is the cheapest device for network protection out there. And then you add the mining capabilities to it, it more than pays for itself. More than pays for itself. So if you guys have any questions, join the Discord. We're always there trying to help as many people out as possible. And I'll make this statement. My goal is to make sure that I'm being the person I wish I had when I first joined crypto, because it's not always easy to understand what's going on in the space, and getting the information that you need can sometimes be a little bit difficult. And my goal is to try to boil it down and give you guys the facts, give you guys the information that you need to be successful. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining this second channel and just hanging out, being here. And you all are phenomenal. And I'm going to certainly see you on the next video after you guys smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave me a comment down below, right? Good deal. All right, guys. Guys, have a great one. And since the video on the last video, the last channel got shut down, I couldn't actually do any kind of drawing. We'll do that same one here now. So anything you comment down below, as long as you had DPR to the moon to it, I will make sure to do a nice little drawing for you guys and get you guys maybe, I think I have some of those leftover NFTs that I definitely want to make sure that you guys get, some of. Oh, that's fun. So it keeps going up. Yeah, it's going to pump super hard. So 14 cents, it's cheap. It's on sale still. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Take care.